lockdown on the topics of things. Ooh. But can't cancel lockdown because I don't have any multi-tools on floor fucking 2. What? I kind of want to reset just because of this lockdown. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to reset. I don't want to deal with a lockdown on floor number 2.
What happened to everyone? Gotta find a way out of here.
I really don't want to deal with lockdown on floor 2. Like, any other room modifier, totally okay. Also, is anybody else shocked that these vents don't hurt you? Every single time I've seen these vents, I always assume that they're going to do, like, a damage point to me when I touch them, because they look like steam vents, and steam hurt. I've stuck my hand in steam a couple of times. It no feel good.
Bang, bang, motherfuckers.
Ow. Off to a great start. There you go. How convenient. I don't know, I think every roguelike has certain conditions where if I run into those conditions very early on, I'll just reset regardless of the circumstances, and I think that might be mine. It's like if I run into a, like if I go below like 50% HP by the end of the first floor, I'll just reset. If I run into a really annoying room modifier on the second floor, I'll reset. It's nice to just start off with Hellrunner. Pop, pop, there you go. Fall over, please.
Dodge this, motherfuckers.
Not a bad start. Although... like shoddy, please.
I call shotgun.
Need shoddy ammo. Also, chat, could I get a round of beers for good luck? Because I want to get at least one win in today. At least one. That's my requirement. And considering how long the last run lasted, I'm just kind of... Actually, man, I should really have restarted the game. Because there's patches, isn't there? Chat, why didn't you remind me to restart the game? I'm disappointed in you. There's a lot in this room. It's not very effective, but still doing it. Killed stuff before I got to it, so that worked as intended.
Armor up.
So are we just giving out advanced armor on floor 2 now? Just bleed immunity? Please. That would have been real nice on the last run, actually. If I had bleed immunity, I think I would have won the last run, actually. Or rather, I would have made it a lot further. I mean, thank you very much, JD Skull, for reminding me to save and exit, which is a feature that very few games have these days. Click the update button, wait for the less than a megabyte. How big is this update? Name? Anybody counting? Done. There, we restarted the damn game. Thanks for reminding me, chat. Shoutouts to chat room for reminding me to restart the game before I started the next run. Nah, if it wasn't for people like you in chat, JD, I don't know where I would be. Not restarting, that's right. Let's grab the rifle. Yeah, I mean, you know, when, in a world where fucking $90 releases in Canada, like Returnal, are releasing and calling themselves rogue adjacent run-based games, without save and exit and 3+ hour long runs. Yeah, I don't know about this premium feature called save and exit that some game companies don't understand the concept of. It's like I figured people would have learned that after Domina, but I guess not. It genuinely shocks me how many games are released without save on exit now, though. Yeah, Returnal has no save on exit. Unless they patch it in, but they haven't yet. Also, that game's $90 in Canada. Apparently, it's $129 in Australia, which is a fucking crime. Save scum? That's not what I did, but okay. Extended mag. Nice. We'll take. Real good. I do like that you have to reload the extended mag guns. That's a good number of barrels to stand next to. Am I fine? Don't tell me you didn't hear the boom. The boom? It made all of Castillo Rift L1 rattles up now. My legs are shredded to pieces. How are you typing? Good thing we got this laboratory down here. They stitched me up pretty good. I think it's more expensive for you in Germany then, more, because I'm pretty sure after transfer rates, it's more expensive. Unless, like, the euro has done some wild things in the last month. I will say that game looks pretty, though. It's got some cool some cool enemy designs, but... found no contraband on Castillo L6, except for Finn's advanced 2mm pistol and a storage room. Okay. Note to Benjamin. Somebody fucked up the elevator in Mimir Habitat. Be sure to bring a multi-tool to fix it. That's a weird one. I haven't had to deal with yet. The bring a multi-tool. Ouch. Who more? Although the Canadian dollar's up currently, so. Currently we up on the Canadian dollar. There's Rift. Guess I could go Rift.
I don't see shit to pick up.
You can't even buy a PS5. I don't want a PS5, so joke's on them. They've done such a poor job telling me why I would want that stupid console. Yeah, joke's on them. Yeah, I want to go Habitat. That's where I want to go. So we're not going to Rift. We're going via Habitat. I want to shut the robots off. Out of curiosity, has anybody here actually managed or even attempted to buy one of the new consoles? Also, does anybody here even care? Because I haven't even looked at the pricing or like the competition for them here. Grab Hellrunner 2. More dodge, please. Care about Demon Souls and some good PS4 games. You sold your PS4. How stupid you were. Oh, that sucks. I let my ex take my PS3. But all the games I wanted to play on that thing are on PC now, with the exception of Shadow of the Colossus. Last console you bought was a PS2. Last console I bought was a... I can't remember what I bought first, the Wii U or the PlayStation. It was around the same time. I bought two consoles around the same time. Both for my ex. It will be the same though, too high. Touche. How How you doing, El Naso? How's things be? Isn't that an anime? The yo-yo-yo and bow thing? Oh, geez, there's a dude shooting me in the back of the head. With an SMG. That's pleasant.
Well,
You guys are tough. I don't like... It's nice actually having some sort of cover advantage. Kinda wanna use that. AV2 SMG. Give me that. Probably. Although I prefer to never think about JoJo in my whole life. And every single second in my life I spend not thinking about JoJo, the more my life improves. And then every time I think about JoJo, my ability to live and my willingness to live decreases rapidly because I remember how stupid that stupid show is. So, unfortunately, yes, I think I am thinking of JoJo. No, it's the memes actually like ruin everything. That's the problem. I actually have like a personal vendetta against that stupid fucking show. I hate it so much. All right. Well, we're going for Habitat. Apparently there's a workshop in Habitat level 1. That's good to know. No, the quality of my life is actively declines every time I'm forced to think about JoJo. It's the origin point of many memes, and you're literally talking to somebody who hates memes. Like, it's my least favorite form of humor. That's a good amount of dodge, I like that. It's just a bunch of shitty fucking easily referenceable references. It's like there's nothing unique in that entire goddamn show. I may or may not have an answer for your question, but I can attempt to answer your question. How's things, Kravicus? Ooh, basic helmet. Nice. Oh, right, yeah, they broke the fucking thing. And I definitely haven't even found... It's like I can't go here even if I wanted to, because I don't have a multi-tool. That sucks. It's like I'd totally use a multi-tool if I dropped one, but dad jokes are better than memes, don't at me. Back in my day, memes were funny. Get off my lawn, kids. I don't think memes were ever funny, but... Do you call a dwarf henchman a hench dwarf? I've never had a dwarven henchman, and I would need to ask him. That's not a question that I am capable of answering. I suggest you take it to the Dwarf Fortress subreddit. Never mind. I'm not going to the area that I wanted to go to, because I can't. Good episode of Star Trek. How's things, cutest? Although, I think it's fair for me to explain the origin of my hatred of JoJo. There is a lot of good music in JoJo that's licensed for JoJo. That a lot of uncultured children think came from JoJo. And so when you really enjoy something and you're like, man, I really like this song. And then some idiot's just like, oh, that's from JoJo. It's like, no, JoJo licensed it. It's not what that is at all, actually. You can't claim a thing just because it's licensed in your fucking licensed soundtrack. That's genuinely the origin of my dislike and hatred of JoJo. It's not the memes. Yes is one of those songs that was ruined by that stupid show, yes. Perfectly good song. A classic, even.
Need to reload.
Yes is the artist, and Roundabout is the song. Yes.
No fucking ammo.
No, you're correct. You are correct. At least to my knowledge of how the English language works. Which may be wrong, who knows? I have a feeling people are going to come topside down in and kill me. Although I did kill a bunch of guys in that hallway up above, so maybe they already walked up.
I don't see shit to pick up.
Yep, there is still one above me. And two in the room over to the left. I mean, the problem with JoJo's, it's a terrible show. But people watch it, so... It's like, why would you watch terrible shows when there's so much good anime out there? Because people think they're part of a cool, unique club for understanding references, but they don't actually understand the references because the thing that they're understanding is referencing other things. That's why people get addicted to it, is because they think that they're somehow part of this cool, exclusive club that understands all of these exciting, interesting stories and references from within the show. When in reality, you don't. You just are watching a show that references a lot of things. It's like people who think that the line, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, but I'm all out of bubblegum, kind of line. It's like, well, that's not actually from Duke Nukem. That's Duke Nukem quoting They Live. But everybody just seems to think it's Duke Nukem now because they remember the guy that referenced, not the original reference. That's the annoyance with JoJo for me, is everybody's like, oh, that's a JoJo thing. It's like, no, it's not a fucking JoJo thing. Oh, absolutely. That's like 80% of anime, though. Like, that's like, you literally just like nailed on the head the problem with anime fandom. Marilyn. It's like, well, what is the point? It's like, well, you're literally watching a thing to then go post on a forum. That will be the annoyance with Jupiter Hell. I think that fortunately your audience for Jupiter Hell is old enough that we understand the nuances of this game. Blind just sounds kind of old, not gonna lie. I feel kind of old, not gonna lie. I could get down with that. What do I want to put this onto? I think I'm gonna put stabilize on that SMG. SMG's pretty good. New job. Speaking of old, how you doing, Audio? Not actually calling you old. Every fandom in capitalist societies. Some more than others. Someone named Doom Guy. Steve, we call him. An advanced one, auto amp. I mean, not really what I'm looking for. I mean, people will still be saying, gotta rush B, because people will still be playing Counter-Strike in 10 years. Like, in 10 years, there will still be people fucking playing Counter-Strike and rushing B on Dust 2. Like, it's still gonna be happening. Yep. Yep, been there. I went outside to water my plants this morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I thought that there was a mild earthquake happening, but actually it was just somebody playing music extremely fucking loudly and revving his engine, which was very, very obnoxious. I do quite like the difference in variety between the storeroom and the vaults, though. This is really nice little bits of variety there. Nickname checks out. Username checks out. Audio roller. I guess you are kind of on an audio roller coaster right now. Bye. Chat, do I just sound like an old curmudgeonly man on the internet these days? Like, do I really sound that old? Now that's a gun for me. Uh-oh. Where'd the robot go? Is this a trick question? No, I'm asking if I sound old. It's just an honest question. There's no trick here. No? I'm just asking for opinions.
Do I look like I have ammo, asshole?
There is no wrong answer here. These days, everyone sounds old. Well... Is a times 100 multiplier on oldness? Well, I'm 26, and I have more gray hair than my dad, who's 63? 62? Oh, probably. I'm usually younger than people think. That's something I've learned after being on the internet for a while, is people are always shocked about how young I am when they actually find out how old I am. They're always like, holy shit, you're only... Which basically means you sound old all the time. When people respond with, holy shit, you're only X years old.
Fucking ammo.
How are you shooting while walking? Stupid robot. Well, we got everything we need. Take another point in Hell Runner. Let's do all of the dodge. Trying to think of which old man screaming at the clouds meme. Are you talking about like the cowboy screaming at the over the mountains meme? But you did think I was a few years older? I mean, the first time audio that I genuinely felt old was when I asked somebody who I used to work with how old they thought I was, and they said 38. I was 24. That was the first time I truly felt old. And that was like an honest response from a high schooler. Not like... Because like I never told people at where I worked how old I was. Like just never. It was never something I ever told people. People always think you're younger than you are. Fucking enjoy that. I can unlock the vault. Check recon. Well, I mean, it's military barracks here, so that's about it. Canteen menu changes. Oh no. What the fuck is this black goo? This stuff isn't even remotely edible. Alright, so I haven't been on 4chan in a while, but aren't you supposed to like put the little bracket thingy before every new sentence? So it would be, what the fuck is this goo? Full stop. This stuff isn't even remotely edible. Full stop. You might as well feed us the shit they're drilling in the mines. Full stop. But anyway, it's been a while since I've been on fucking 4chan. But hell, what do you think you're eating, Alex? They think that you're younger? Yeah, I can see that. You've got a young face, Epion. It's the old email style quote? Really? Oh, I thought you were going for like the self-post green text on 4chan. That's what I thought that was going for. But if it's going for old email style, yeah, that's fine.
Do I look like I have ammo, asshole?
Without knowing my age, you would think that I was in my early 30s. Yeah, I mean, there we go. I think I'm also the second youngest in my stream team. Sui's younger than me. That's not where I was expecting people to come from, but I didn't even know there was a door down there. Apparently there is. How old is Evil Trick? Good question. You should ask him.
That ain't the spot.
Older than me. I can tell you that much. To be fair, Sui hasn't been streaming much because it's been... Like, she's in the middle of finals right now.
Well, fuck.
Hello, heavy weapons guy. Advanced pistol amp. Not particularly useful, but I'll equip it.
Sandwich!
Not that heavy weapons guy. Much more useful. Adrenal and Automed. I'll read that in a second. Increases adrenaline healing. Automed, heal a bit at the start of every level, which I do anyway, so heal a bit more at the start of every level. Do the terminals have turbo buttons? Yeah, okay, fair enough. But this guy said had Armored Heavy perk under his name, so I was referencing the heavy weapons guy that's in front of me. But yes, you are correct. There is only one heavy weapons guy. Yeah, I got plenty of ammo. Let's go.
There's a certain tension here.
There's a certain tension here. So, chat. You guys think I'm gonna beat this? Yes or no? Or do you think we die at military barracks? You know, I played... Actually, when did I last play TF2? I could tell you. Give me a second. Team... It's not even in my Steam library. That's how long it's been. I have items for TF2. Yeah, it's not even in my Steam. Like, it's been more than 10 years. Because free-to-play games eventually get removed from your Steam library if you stop playing them. You've never played TF2? It's okay. They do, yeah. Well, they for free-to-play games, yes. Because otherwise I would have, like, 7,000 hours in Stronghold Legends. And, like... Yeah, for free-to-play games, I don't know what the criteria is, but they do remove it from your library. And from your statistics. Or they hide it. Hold on. Like, let's see if I go to the Steam page. Yeah, it's Yeah, I have 7 hours if I actually go to the page, but if I look it up in my library, it doesn't show there. As long as it doesn't remove your completion rating? No, it won't. It'll still be listed in your achievements. Got the doldrums? What do you mean? Come to me, my pretties. Why did I switch weapons? It's not quite dead. It's very far from dead. Thing's got fucking 90,000 players every day. What are you talking about? Games aren't dead if they have 90,000 people playing them every day. It's like people will scream, "Game dead!" very quickly in the video games industry, and it's kind of silly. It's like, well, by that logic, literally every game is dead. Like, there's people that are constantly screaming that PUBG is dead when it's like still one of the most played games in the world. Community developed, still not dead. There's other games out there that are community developed. Dead, in my opinion, means nobody's playing it anymore. Giants Citizen Kabuto is dead. I never said you did say it was dead. I'm just, the other person did. Wild Tracer said TF2 dead. But that pile of trash is still alive right now? I mean... Terra Online has 1,400 people playing on the Steam version, which probably isn't super accurate because they also have their own launcher. And, like... What was that fucking MMO with the angels? That fucking MMO with the angels? Yes, Windows XP is dead. Or it should be. Trying to think. What's another dumb MMO that I should look up that people say is dead? I mean, Ring of Elysium, which is a battle royale game that people have been saying is dead, still has 2,000 people playing right now. That's more than enough to run 20-something games of that. 9 p.m. time for drink? Oh, you bet, man.
Oh.
Everybody gets wings? No, but there was an MMO where you literally played as angels. I mean, Terra was dead to me when they added creepy little girls, which was like day one, so... Aeon! Aeon! That's it! Yes! No, that game existed, I swear to Christ! Apparently you can buy it right now for 75% off, and their website's still up. So yeah, that game still exists. Accept our cookies. God damn it. But yeah, Aeon Online, which actually at a glance looks exactly the same as Terra. It sucks that Terra Online both simultaneously had the best character class visual of all time and also the worst. It's like, oh, you can play as a fucking hamster with a broadsword that's 3 times the size of him. Also, you can play as like a creepy child that should put you in prison. I mean, they should be called biscuits for sure because I was rewatching old Total Biscuit videos last night, so. Get over here. There you are. You too.
Bigger they are.
Race and gender locked classes. Isn't that just the Korean MMO problem though?
Let's see what we have here.
Nah, I'm sticking with what we got.
I don't see shit to pick
For
up.
some reason, I remember the rewards for this area being better. This area get nerfed? Chips are just a Dorito. Well, I don't have a stake in this argument. Regional food discussions like this just hurt my brain. Also, hey Hex, I hope you're doing well. You really wanted to play Reaper, but you didn't want to end up on the FBI watch list? I mean, I think if you're playing Terra, you should be on an FBI watch list, but like that's besides the point. People like good character creators, though. I mean, why else do you think people play Black Desert Online? Well, it's like literally the only reason to play that game is the character creator. I mean, you shouldn't be browsing the internet on Windows XP, but like my dad still uses Windows XP for one of his word processors, but it's literally just a word processor. That's all that computer does.
No fucking ammo.
No fucking ammo. You want to go back to 7? You really hate 10 by comparison, but there's so many things that require it now. I actually don't want to go back to 7 because 7 to like 10 has enough like usability features and like little things that just make it a better OS that I don't actually miss 7 at all. Like when we're talking about like Windows quality OS, so none of them are good. It very much helps, in my opinion. Just try Linux. Just jump off a bridge, Nasa. I've tried Linux. Man, whatever happened to always having more teleport nodes than I knew what to do with? Motherfucker. This is not going my way right now.
That's better.
Yeah, no, I need to remember that. But I just played a class of a different, a run with a different class, so I'm still like wrapping my brain around that. I keep on trying to use smokescreen. I'm not sure why that's sus, but okay. Kind of want the armor. Kinda want the armor. Also, really wish my gun would stop spinning. I've never actually played Among Us. I just listen to Twitch chat. Scream that everything is sus. My Steam profile is public. You can go check that. I've never actually played Among Us. Never even launched it. Actually, that's not true. I might have like a minute in it. 44 Deagle, eh? That I do actually have ammo for. I mean, you do realize, you know what, Diamond, I'm not even going to go down that route. I'm not going to go down the just fuck off about Linux route, but... What, Among Us? I've been begging for that for a while. I got shot. I was the first person to suggest it, and I got shot down. Although there's a few games I've suggested that I get shot down instantly on, so... Which is why I'm just kind of rolling with the, yeah, everybody in my team hates the games I play. But then again, I've also just like got this problem with my head where by default it's impossible to convince my brain that people don't hate me. So it's this pretty wonderful negative spiral of nonstop, ah, fuck. Everyone loves trains. This is true, yes. Everybody likes trains. I just want to get into cover. I can't see anything. There you are. Oh, that's not convenient at all.
Beat up on aisle buckhead.
Oh, hey, I need that ammo. Man, if I was dual wielding, this would be a brilliant room. But I'm not, so it's not brilliant. Unflinching. What about you? Yeah. No. Wishing I didn't come here. Oh well. Potatoes are good. I can confirm this. Here's the thing, El Naso, right? Linux is a hobby. Not everybody wants another hobby. Linux users will tell you that, oh no, you're basically just lazy for not using Linux. No, it's a fucking hobby. I mean, it can be a job if you're a server tech. So just like making that reasoning and like arguing that people should use Linux is like telling somebody to go get a job. It's just not nice. Fuck off about that. It's like, I get it. Linux is great. It has its uses. Stop suggesting I use Linux. Swear to Christ. You use it every day and you want to tear your hair out sometimes? Windows 10 is the happiest I've ever been with an OS. Genuinely. I was hoping this guy would come down to me, but he doesn't want to. How did 3 shots miss in a 72% chance? Someone just knocked on my door. Back in a sec. Nope, I lied. Somebody knocked on my neighbor's door. My hearing is pretty good. My eyes suck. Your brain compensates. It was very faint. It sounded kind of like a timid delivery person who didn't actually want anybody to answer the door. And I'm waiting on a book, so. Because apparently my library does deliveries now. But, you know. Ow. You come closer. Pop. As I've been told by a few people that reading is good for you, so I'm attempting to agree with that. What book? I mean, it's the procedural generation in video games by Tarn Adams and Tanyak Short. Is the book that I'm waiting on. Don't have a Kindle? I've never owned a Kindle. Right, Dwarf Comic? As if you would know what it's like to be a nerd. Won't be the first book I've read about game design. Didn't have time to touch it. They have it in libraries, right? Well, I'm trying to decide if I want to buy it because it's fucking $90 Canadian for the paperback, so. I don't have the patience to read books. I'm trying to force myself to learn to have the patience to read books. It's even better because I reread a book reread a book that I own. Called Flatland, which is very short. It's like an afternoon read. It's like 80 pages or something. And I needed to break out the reading magnifying glass. And I just purchased a reading magnifying glass on Amazon that's listed for seniors and children to play with. Oh my God, this is my life now. I'm either a child or a senior. That's a good amount of ammo. I cannot wait until I hit level 8. I do personally, that's like my one problem with like the rebalance and the length of the game extension is I feel like level 8 is too much. Too long to wait for a master trait, but. Getting old is everyone's thing? I'll be blind before most people consider themselves old. My eyesight's rapidly decreasing. My eye doctor was super fucking dire the last time I saw him. Like, I went from, oh yeah, you'll have vision until, like, your 70s to, yeah, you have, like, readable, countable numbers of years left. All right, we're now fire resistance, so that's cool. Meaning I'm just going to become a War Sim streamer because that's the only game I own that's completely playable by fully blinded people. It's my life. I'm also just like not reading this Linux talk. You guys go nuts though. Well, actually, well, the one more interjection I'll make with this discussion is that this is my mythos. Literally every single OS is shit. Mac OS is slightly worse than the rest. That's my whole take on this. So I use the one that's the most convenient. It genuinely is, yeah. It genuinely is, Norstat. Someone should make an OS just called... Someone should make an OS called ShitOS. ShadOS. Please do that. Although someone's probably already done that. Sticking it to Apple? I mean, they fucking deserve it! Like, frankly? Have you used OS X recently? Jesus. I would argue that Microsoft's actually doing a fucking brilliant job with the way they're treating gaming specifically. You don't own Macs? I've had to use Macs for... Back when I did a lot of music production stuff a number of years ago, it was all Mac. So all of the courses I took in that stuff was Mac. Mac heavy. Very, very, very Mac heavy. But we cleared military barracks, so fuck yeah.
Europa isn't what it used to be.
But Europa still isn't what it used to be. I'd love to know what Europa used to be. I mean, people were screaming for something like Game Pass before Game Pass. Speaking of Game Pass, this is a game I'd like to see on Game Pass. I don't know if Microsoft would want this on there, but this is a game I would love to see on Game Pass.
And stay there, ugly motherfucker.
Their massive PC market share for developing games again. It's weird, right?
I don't see shit to pick up.
It's super weird, but they're actually doing a good job with that shit. I was dominated by the Mac Pro. When I did music production, everything was Logic. Everything was Logic. When I took music theory, everything was Logic and Finale for Mac. When I took a composition course, everything was Finale running on Mac, or Logic Pro running on Mac. So I spent like a good 5 years using almost exclusively Macs. I fucking hate those stupid computers. Useless pieces of garbage. They're great as like professional tools, but anything else, they're just absolutely not. Advanced weapons, what can I get out of you? I've got an AV-1 chain gun. Grab me an AV-2 chain gun. Or no, I can't actually do an AV-2 chain gun. Never mind. Feels sad. Really don't want anything from this. I guess I could get the better arm, because armor is AV2. Let's grab AV2 armor. Padded for cold durability. Well, that's good. All of the creative software courses you took were taught on Windows. Yeah, I've literally never taken. Well, okay, with the exception of the HTML course I took in 2007, which was like basic HTML and PHP, like a beginner course, which was on Windows. Everything I did was on Macs. I don't like DaVinci. I wish I liked DaVinci. I've used it a few times. Every time I've used DaVinci, I've used DaVinci and then like immediately gone back to not using DaVinci. Jesus, just a row of them. Okay. Give me level 7, please. I think I'm gonna just take Iron Man, get more HP. Auto-calibrate weapon. Install auto-calibration system on a weapon. Huh. That was the thing that I missed previously. Do you need to do color grading? No? B+. Huh. We're talking about DaVinci. I was confused. Okay. No, it's just the workflow of DaVinci. I just prefer everything about Premiere when it comes to video editing software. Like, quite literally, it's like I prefer literally everything about Premiere. That's unfortunate, Wild Tracer. I don't know why it would do that. Just for color grading? I mean, go to my YouTube channel and watch one edited video, and that's what I use it for. No, I don't do color grading. Not doing anything fancy. Oh, no room. To be honest, I'm kind of tempted to just fucking leave. Announcement! Staff found dead. Well, that's not going to cause panic. You've left the safe unlocked once again. All of us do something, or something will go missing. You'll put all of us in Europa Central Dig, under interrogation one day. Where's my fucking stuff? Supplies that were asked for is already headed to Europa Ruins L2, and there's no... Well, rip that. They have their own yeah, see, like, I am a YouTuber who makes $2 on a video if I'm lucky. I don't have high-end color grading and editing rigs or anything. I feel like I've met those kinds of people before, but I wouldn't say I actively know anybody like that.
Reload, damn it.
That's a very crowded doorway. Shout out to the last guy who got sparted into that hole. Ow! Rude.
This could be a real shit show.
Get wrecked. I think I might actually take that SMG. 24%. It'd be nice if you could fit the calibration percentage down in the bottom right. I figured it would change based on the percentage, so. Like, what actually is the benefit of the calibration? Yeah, it's like this weapon is currently auto-calibrating. I don't get it. What's that mean? Specifically. Get wrecked. That's the first big guy I've seen. Ow. Just die, please. Oh, hey. You too. I need more ammo for my chain gun. Fortunately, everybody's dropping it, so I just need to pick it up. I died. That's how it ended. I don't think anybody clipped it. Fortunately. It was pretty horrendous.
Carry it too much.
Yeah, sad days. Just like most days, so nothing out of the ordinary.
Watering the grass.
And budgets are nuts. Yeah, well, I like being low budget. Something I've certainly met streamers that are what I would describe as very high budget. I try and keep everything low budget. Like I know a guy who always gets the newest graphics card at the second it comes out and is always like way up on that train. I've never been that person. Just never. Actually, hold on. There's a terminal. Need to figure out where I'm going. Could do pit. Could also go concourse. For that 4K VR Dwarf Fortress? Well, I mean, that person specifically uses it for Black Desert Online. Has never been necessary? I mean, I know so many streamers who do that shit. Like, they'll own two 3080s and two PC streaming setups and, like, have a separate rendering PC. I know a lot of really high-budget streamers, but the reason a lot of them do it is just for the tax write-offs. It's like, do you need it? No. Do they do it for the tax write-off? Yeah. Because it's also something that you can advertise in the title of your stream that actively brings in audiences in more graphically demanding games. 960, I got a 1070. It's doing me pretty good. Before that, I had a 780 Ti, which set itself on fire in my case while I was using it. And then I sent it in, and they sent me a new one. So I technically have a brand new 780 Ti in the box in my closet. And I've never used it. Which I should probably sell now that I think about it. Should probably sell that thing. 780 gang, yeah, it's mine's 70, or rather 1070 gang. My 1070 isn't even a Ti or anything, it's just normal as. $1070.
Looks good. Feels good.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, I'm thinking about giving it to a friend of mine so that he can set up a 24/7 stream of his fish. Like, that's because he needs to build a PC for that. Come over here, you. On a 970 at work. I mean, fortunately, this game doesn't really, you know, need the highest end shit. I actually want to know what is the worst computer, like the oldest computer, I guess, that could run this game comfortably. I'd be really curious. GLaDOS? I don't know about that. Although she can run on a potato, though, which is pretty impressive. Probably hide.
Reload already.
No, out of ammo. Leave. Got him. That's going to help me a lot with the Onslaught. So now I just have a 30% dodge. Once you start firing, everyone's dead. Or you run out of ammo. Basically. So now I can just keep shooting and move. I can skate around. Ow.
Need to reload.
Oh boy. You could run Dota 2 just fine on 4th gen Intel high GPUs? Oh, really? Now that you have a video card that supports OpenGL2, I'm not sure what version. The GPU doesn't need to be much strong. Just needs to be a modern built-in Intel GPU from the past couple of years for it to work. Gotcha. Yeah, because audio, you said that you had a friend that, yeah, because you said they couldn't run it due to integrated graphics, which makes no sense because it should run on integrated graphics. Or rather, it's weird that it doesn't. Ow. It's like, wait, what just hurt me? You know, let's actually swap that. I'll just pick up a lot more of this ammo. Take the new SMG. Break that. How are we doing for... See, this is a little bit better on the on the medkit supply. It's a little bit better. And then that needs to be fixed. Also, the light's only halfway on that Epion. Aren't we supposed to see the entirety of the elevator on the inside? No. I need an auto reloader. Like, I literally look at that and it's like, oh, well, there's an auto loader, but also I don't want to take it. It's really nice being able to move with these. Yay! Been looking for one of those. It's like, that's my get out of jail free card, which I really need. You know, I really hope that procedural destruction makes this game more GIF friendly. Because right now it just looks like a twin stick in GIFs, which is a big problem. That's like the most fucked up thing about modern game design is that games basically have to be GIF friendly, because if they're not, good luck actually marketing the video game. Rendering engine is closer to the new Doom games, and the new Doom games run like butter. It's like regardless of what you think of those games, they run fucking well. You could now theoretically run it and afford it. I mean, both of these things are good. Release in August. Maybe you can stress test it then. Interesting. The light turned on. It's dark in here. You're likely to be eaten by a grue. They're likely to get a fucking, you know, auto shotty to the face. I'll make it look even more like a twin stick shooter. Yeah, that's fair. It'll just look like a really impressive twin stick shooter. Although maybe you should let me edit the trailer.
Looks good. Feels good.
Ooh, that's a nice big old set of upgrades right there. You should, then I'd have one more person to raid. You should get back to streaming, and you should take part in 7-day RL next year. I mean, grues aren't from ADOM. Grues are older than ADOM. Way older than ADOM. One of the oldest video game villains in the history of video games. Oh shit, I got a bulk mod. I'll put that on my combat armor. Fire resist. Fire resist, please. Yeah, Zork, which is a text adventure from 10,746 billion years ago. Oh boy.
Need to reload.
Good lord. Well, at least they're just punching me, so now I could just sit here all day because they're just waffle batting me to death.
Fucking reload over there.
Like I'm reloading 4 times. I think I need more damage, chat. Vampiric. Sure. Let's put that on the chief. Yeah, I mean, the calibration down in the bottom right should just say the percentage. Here's the thing. $400 PC okay, if I could stream on a PC from 2012, in 2012, at 720p 30, no problem. You could stream now with that PC that I had in 2012, which would probably cost you about $400. Now, no problem. Go nuts. What's up, Mind? How's things? It's good to see you. Video streaming isn't demanding in the slightest. It's streaming games that are demanding while streaming video that's demanding. All right, well. I mean, don't go nuts. Unless they're like almonds, because almonds are pretty good. Definitely don't go peanuts, you know? Nobody wants anybody to go peanuts ever. That's bad. Restore power. Yay. Oh, hey, that's a smooth zoom out now. Just go bananas or hamsters. I usually go hamsters. Nothing important. You've been ordered to transfer to tier outpost. Report to the monorail station immediately. Maj Green. You're beautiful? Wait, what? What's on your head? Oh no. There's channel point redemptions I haven't seen before. Well, I gotta get me a dwarf with the, I don't know. Flower crown? What's the, well, I mean, I can have a dwarf with bubbles. Chad, do you ever just want to, like, stab your eye out with a bubble tea straw? I don't think my dwarves are bubble teaing correctly. Although, to be fair, that's also the most Dwarf Fortressy thing I've ever seen. Just instructions unclear. Stabbed Io with bubble tea straw. Oh shit, that's too good. Oh god, man! Don't run with a bubble tea, because you'll stab your eye out, kid. Oh my god, that's funny.
I don't see shit.
That's a very, very, very dwarfy response, though. Dick cotton bubble tea straw. You've got a very small dick, if that's the case. Or a really big bubble tea straw, and I'm not sure which.
Locked.
Did I not open it? I literally thought I hit the button. Whoops. This dwarf has a drinking problem. I mean, not the traditional drinking problem, but it's definitely a problem, and he's certainly attempting to drink. You know what would be really nice is if you hit those and it just gives you a yes or no prompt. Would you like to unlock the vault? I just splatted somebody from a distance.
Reload already.
I'm just gonna disable you. Reload, pick that up. Eh.
Done.
Keep running out of ammo with the thing that's supposed to not run out of ammo. It's like, gun, you have one job and it's don't run out of ammo. You keep running out of ammo. I don't know. I don't know if I like this. It's fancy. Speed loading. Hunter rifle. Me like. Yeah, you're not wrong. But I keep putting 8 levels into HP because I just want to, like, you know, not die. But yeah, you're not wrong. Although I'm feeling fuzzy. I'm gonna go check my blood sugar. Sorry for all these breaks, but health's important. Back in a sec.
Turn-based doesn't mean idle, motherfucker.
That would actually be a really funny dialogue blurb, is if he just said Shepherd. All right, I return. What did he say while I was gone? Did he get mad at me for being idle, motherfucker? Because that's usually the one that he uses. Do, 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 do. He'd have to say Rex. I kind of would prefer if he said Shepherd in a Rex voice, but just because it would be funny. But you know, you might want to not annoy the you might want to not annoy the EA Games machine right about the time that they're remaking Mass Effect. Oh, that's a grenade moment if I ever saw one, but I don't have one, so I said. I mean, this is working pretty okay. Did you not know that? Yeah, they're doing a Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 collection, and I'm pretty sure they're out soon. Like, soon.
I don't see shit to pick up.
Because I put my brain together and got good. Hey. Yeah, you want to like come around the corner? There we go. Yeah, no, it's like hold on. Let me look up the release date for this thing, because this thing is like soon. I mean, I think it was after I put out the big video that you and me did, Epion. I got a few comments saying that I looked like a pro, and it's like, wait a sec, what? Yeah, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Out on the 14th. There you go. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. It's out on the 14th. See? Math Effect. Math Effect. Lens Flare Effect. Yeah. So, you can pre-order that right now if you really want it. Not necessarily going to say that you should, but I'm not saying you shouldn't. Do what you want to do. It's your money. But as a wise man once said, don't fucking pre-order video games.
Gotta arm up.
Rinse, repeat.
Madness.
That I want to know what that does. Yeet. I can't read that line on fear of getting, I don't know, fired into the sun. I mean, it'll be fine, Epion. Like, everything that I've heard about that game it'll be fine, but I am that person who will always say you shouldn't pre-order video games. So you shouldn't pre-order video games. Hobo, how's things? Hope you're doing all right. Man, this is super shoddy. How much damage does that do versus... It literally does double the damage of what I was sitting on previously. That's kind of cool, actually. Does that have a different sound effect? Nah. Should have a different sound effect. Yeah, I'd never seen Rinse Repeat before. I don't know which ones of these are from the last patch and which ones are not, because I admittedly haven't been playing as much Jupiter Hell recently because a lot of my time has been spent on Sproggywood of all fucking things. I've been playing a lot of Sproggywood. This one is new? Okay, because I'd never seen it before. It looked delicious, Hobo. You've been organizing scuba equipment all day so far? Living in a tropical paradise. Has its benefits. What do I want from you? I kind of just want to increase my health. Arf! Wait, actually? You think Sproggywood's hard? Yo. Are you playing on Savage? We'll see you later, Lemon. Thanks for hanging out today. Thanks for the conversations.
Carrying too much shit.
No, there's a difference. There's definitely a difference.
Do I look like I have ammo, asshole?
I mean, when are you gonna start trying to 100% this? Because this is way harder than Sproggywood. In my opinion, anyway.
No fucking ammo. Reload.
That or maybe I'm just better at Sproggywood. I like this shoddy. This is a good shoddy. Kind of makes me wish I went Army of Darkness, not gonna lie.
That seems to be the last of it for now. No fucking room.
Also, how far did you get in Sproggywood? You've beaten the big frog on Savage? Cause I've almost beaten the game on my phone. It's the dual shotgun from Doom 2. Man, I wish that you guys could just use the sound effects from Doom. This is why I want somebody to like make an actual Doom mod.
Need to get rid of some shit.
I don't know why I keep hitting those. Where am I headed? I'm headed down here. Bottom right.
There's something evil in the air.
There's something evil in the air. But got him. Got him.
I don't see shit to pick up.
Gonna get some sustain levels. Really bad. The literal second this game comes out, El Neso, is when mod support gets added. Or rather, when it hits 1.0, it's purchasable right now, but...
Need to get rid of some shit.
They're trying to break out.
Fucking room.
Bow, bow. Da, 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 da. Bow, bow. Lockdown's off. Only it was that easy in real life.
Need to reload. No room.
All right, what can I get rid of? Fuck this stupid key card. All right, sustained fire. It's the best solution for stuff with lead. Each consecutive series you shoot with SMGs and rotary weapons and automatics gains +1 damage. There you go, Epion. I'm now more sus. But yeah, no, this game is already moddable. It's just the tools for that stuff's going to be released when the game is out of early access. But yeah, it would be cool to see a Doom Sounds sound pack for this. I also just want to easily be able to mod in voice packs for reasons. We were talking about this earlier. Well, nice. I'm not sure if you were here for that, but. All right. I mean, I think I almost. Can I? Yes, I can. I'm going to dismantle my armor. Grab this. Put the bulk on it. Make it fire resistant. Put the accuracy mod on it. Oh, I can't. Does it only have one mod slot? No, it has two. Wait, why can't I put the accuracy mod on it? Oh, because I was reading the wrong thing. Reduce dodge penalties. All of the Overwatch Diva mod. I mean, someone just wants to put Diva in this game. Be down. I think I'm keeping my utility amp. Durable danger monitor, eh? There's really, like, nothing else I want here. All right, let's get out. That's how I felt until I got a third screen, Hobo. And you know how I feel now that I have 3 screens? Man, I could use a 4th screen. And you know what would be really nice, actually? Like a 5th screen? And while we're at it, let's get 6 and 7 in here. And, can I just get, like, a dome to mount all of these screens? Just want to live in a sphere of screens.
It's fucking cold. I must be getting warmer.
I have one. Well, it's one too few, my friend. But you have, like, twice the number of cars as most people, so.
Whoa, damn it.
So you make up with your lack of screen with your variety of car. I've seen this. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is dumb as shit, and people make fun of this. But also, like, this is the most spy movie garbage on Earth. Like, just straight up, the most spy movie shit. I love it. It's so bad. It's perfect. Like, seriously? Like, every secret agent in every secret agent movie needs that. They just need to, like, at some point just have, like, a badass super fake hacking scene where they just sit down and just whip that shit out and just all of the monitors unfold. Is that a ThinkPad? No, it's not that brand. This laptop has 7 times the average number of screens. Let's leave it to The Verge to have a dumb headline like that. Just killing all the little guys.
Shiny.
Ooh, shiny. Put that on my visor. I like that. Give me that repair. Owie.
Reload, damn it.
Oh, come on. That was a lot of damage, holy shit.
That's better.
Got a little cocky, I think. Ammo's gonna be fun for this one in a minute. Yeah, no, I like the super shoddy a whole lot. But that's the super shoddy working as intended. In my opinion.
Hell, fuckers.
It's like, it's not everybody's favorite weapon, but it's like, it should just fit in nicely to any situation. Speaking of good shotguns, I need to play the new Proteus patch because they added a bunch of levels to that. Traveling to Io. You know, if I could just have an impossible wish that's never going to happen, it would be really cool to have like this isn't a feature I ever expect you to actually implement, Epion, but it would be really fucking cool to have like a end of Fallout sequence in between each level, which would be a skippable cutscene, obviously, but like at the end of Fallout, it gives you like that montage of all the things that you did in like kind of like still frames. It would be really fucking cool to have like still frames of every area that you went to with like stylized intros. It would just be really fucking cool. Like just like rendered still frames or like maybe slightly animated like camera panning shots where it's just like you went to this area and then it's like a shot, like a zoom in shot of you killing the last demon in, I don't know, let's just say Breach or whatever, and then cleared these rooms and that's the gun that you got, like where it would be modular to what you have currently and what areas you went to. Or actually from your own game. Like, yeah, like basically like a stylized, not necessarily replay, but like a stylized set of shots from sequences that you went through in the last, like, 4 zones or whatever. Like, you cleared this storeroom, picked up this gun, and shot this thing in the head. Replayed with filter. Sure. I mean, that's even better. I don't know. It would just be really cool to see.
Stinks like rotten meat, but it looks like the lost Io base.
Don't tempt the madman. What, am I giving you bad ideas? I mean, you got plenty of time after release, right? I need a hyper blaster. Oh boy. Door's opening, that's scary. My publisher. I was getting the impression they liked me. I don't know. I think we all need a hyper blaster. I like calling it the hype cannon, but auto calibrate. Oh, wait. Can I not recalibrate it? I guess not. This weapon is auto-calibrated, +1 optimal range and plus 10% damage. Oh, I thought it was running down. Ow. I feel like Big Smart now. I feel like that should be my next character name is Biggs Smart. Bah. That's terrifying. This thing needs EMP on it.
That's better. Rinse.
But yeah, no, I think that would be a really fucking badass thing. Repair armor. Create me a power pack, plus. Let's put it on the super shoddy. put Ripper on it. Jupiter Hell 2. No, that would, come on, wouldn't that be like, I'm trying to think, what would the subtitle for Jupiter Hell 2 be? Maybe an expansion pack for Jupiter Hell 2. I don't know. I'm at this point like, Judgment Day? Fair? Okay. Yep. Saturn Hell? I don't know about you, but Saturn Hell actually has a nice kind of ring to it. Mostly because, like, word name, Hell, just makes me think of Alice in Hell, which makes me very happy. There's a small thrash metal band from my part of town. That's not, I don't know, is Annihilator a small band? I think of them kind of as a small band. I'm not saying I already registered Titan Hell. Wow. Okay, but like registering domains is like, I registered skull.zone at one point, okay? Like, registering a domain is not exactly like a promise of actually doing something. What the fuck am I doing? Aside from dying.
That's better.
No reason to go to Shadow Halls. Shadow Halls L2, laboratory crew requires extensive investigation. Kitty snacks ran out. Stock up. Mia Johnson, it's like bunch of tasks. Mia Johnson arriving tomorrow. Interrogate. Unexpected complications in Shadow Halls Level 2 laboratory. Crew requires extensive investigation. Kitty snacks ran out. Stock up. So, where's the fully modeled cat in this game? Because, like, there should be a very, very, very small chance. A very, 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 very small chance where you spawn into a new level and a cat runs by. You can't interact with it. It meows at you and runs off. It just needs to walk in, meow at you, and run away, and you can't do anything until it runs away. This needs to be added to the video game stat. Two cats? Aw. Daisy Rabbit, follow the black rabbit. Oh no, it's follow the right rabbit. But IO level 6 is a storage room with a very nice advanced rifle in it. Phatic mines. Situation is under control and we can resume normal operations in the terminal and IO Nexus. Supply storage placed on IO level 6. A lot going on in IO. Could do the mines. Cat comes after the final secret boss running the control room for the test facility. When you wake up, it's just a cat. Like, you are just a cat, actually. Motherfucker. Just gonna let them fight. Oh, hi. Got him. I just stole that Reaver. There's the Reaver. He's like, what the fuck, man? I should probably start picking up the little lightning bolts. Oh, this isn't good. That is pretty good, though. That is terrifying. Like, just look at that health bar of that Exalted Reaver. What the fuck, man? Really wish I had a crack grenade. That worked. Bleeding. Ow. Got that baller HP though.
Hell yeah. A challenge.
Those guys fall over way quicker than I expected them to. Also, I'm running way too fucking low on ammo. Oh, come on. Crack grenade with a K. It's one of the best grenades in the game. Very small. It's a frag grenade with a very small radius, but it does a fuckload of damage. It's not as good as the plasma grenade, which is basically the same thing but better, but... I'm working on switching to plasma rifle, but like... We'll get there. Or rather, I'm looking for a hyper blaster, but... I don't know.
Time for some high-tech melting.
Let's chuck that. Drug bombs don't seem super useful. I know that there's a mod for RimWorld that lets you throw weed bombs. It's like, oh, it just makes everybody super fucking high. But yeah, not a bad call on that swap. Did it kill him? I don't think that did. Well, maybe it did. Yeah, it definitely did. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Literally the gun I was looking for. Also, more ammo for my other one. Excellent. But yeah, no, I tend to agree. Drug bombs aren't super useful unless you're just trying to, you know, infect a whole city.
Watering the grass.
Shoddy's a little low on ammo, but it's okay. Now got the Hyper Blaster and the Chain Gun. Chain Gun's got alright ammo. Hyper Blaster's got alright ammo. We'll have more. So we're doing okay, I think. Say this is going pretty well. I mean, I almost always need a warm-up run to play this game, so, you know. Kind of just want to initiate a purge. Although it's volatile storage, so it doesn't really matter. To anybody who's never seen volatile storage, you might want to look up. My laboratory and Cry Laboratory, make sure that you don't touch anything else. Jesus. Half the map probably just blew up. You like big dumb explosions? There's a clip from one of the last time I streamed this game where a third of the map exploded and the game stopped working for a few seconds because of one of these maps. Oh my god. Let's use my adrenaline. Like, just... I think it's dead, guys. Also, fuck those things. I do want that ammo, though.
I don't see shit to pick up.
Say things are pretty... Things are going pretty well? What, in, like, Mark Mears' voice? This is going pretty well. or something along those lines. But yeah, no, Epion, you mentioned earlier that I seem better at this game than I used to be. I think part of the reason for that is I started forcing myself onto higher difficulty levels. Previously, I used to just always play on medium and be like, man, I just want to beat the game on medium. But then, like, eventually just kind of said, fuck it. And then I just moved up to hardest difficulty. If leaving for the next level within a minute of entering it, or fuck this place.
See you in hell, bastards.
Just fuck this place would just be funny. What the fuck happened back here? I'm always amused when I just like walk into a room like this and it's just like, oh, everything's dead. What the fuck happened? I'm going to keep the one that I had. Gotta go fast.
I don't see shit.
I don't know. I still think that you guys should work with your publisher and get some streamer voice packs in the game before the game launches, because streamers will play games with their own voice in them. So just like hire a couple of streamers to do voice packs for the game and then get free advertising. It's kind of cheating, but not even saying you should pay me because I'm not worth it, but people who actually matter. Oh, hey, level 12, neat. Don't you just like it when you just magically get level 12? Sustain fire level 3. Shit is dying. Kind of thought those shots would still go off. I guess I killed him. I wasn't looking at my ammo and I was super worried I ran out of ammo on that last one. Auto calibration kit. Okay, that's fucking cool. That is really fucking cool. I didn't think those would come in kits.
This could be a real shit show.
Arc powered? Get wrecked. That moment when you open the door and immediately regret it. Man, they just... Okay, so that's the silliest vault I've ever ran into. It was filled with a bunch of soldiers and a bunch of demons that don't get along very well. And I think the demons won, because only one demon came out of here. That's the best vault ever. It's just filled with a bunch of dead bodies. I also love the level shape of this one. Just the kind of diamond with the weird squares on the edges. It feels like, and the circle. It kind of feels like something I'd build in Dwarf Fortress. So I like it. Let's actually increase my health. Turrets, you say? Why is it white? What? Do all of the unique areas have different colors now? Countdown to lack of oxygen? I mean, this game sort of has that in one of the challenges. Bump into it? I mean, I'll do that after I'm done clearing stuff. I try things I don't trust after I'm done on the level. Oh boy. That's a lot of...
Fucking reload already. A fucking man.
Well, we found XQC's chat. Oh, activate elevator. I gotcha. I understand what that means now. See, locked or broken? Broken is orange. So I'm guessing white is locked. Code blue. The results of the crew working in the workshop in the Metaphasic mine seem subpar. Replace them in the usual manner. What, set them all on fire, I'm assuming?
Locked.
What? Did I not literally just hit that button? I think I looked at it and didn't press it. Yeah, no, I like the locked elevators. The locked elevators are cool. The locked and the broken elevators are cool. Although, giving me a locked elevator on floor 1 kind of sucks. Also, I'm just going to throw this out there. If you ever do a sequel to this game, or maybe this would be something more that you'd get in Aliens, there needs to be a jungle area.
Fucking reload already.
Actually, you know what would be really cool? An expansion or area in this game that would let us play on a fully terraformed Mars. That would be kind of cool. Roguelike randomness? Yeah, I know you're right. Ow! You want to walk around the fucking corner? Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I mean, an aggro farm would work too, but a fully terraformed Mars or terraformed moon would be really cool. Although I don't know what year this is supposed to take place in, so... Oh my god. So while I was doing that, somebody honked a car horn real loudly outside, and I thought it was part of the game for a second there. The thing I would give for a fucking grenade right about now. Holy shit. Like aliens right here. Also, this poison shit is driving me nuts because it keeps breaking my chains. Let's fucking die. It's annoying. There's a lot of ammo, holy shit. At least they dropped some. Not much, but it's something. Workshop. So I haven't been there yet, so we're gonna have to go there. So I'm assuming workshop's new.
What do we have here?
Hyper blaster. Maybe speed loader. Hype cannon now loads faster. What, to like a lush green area? Ow. I mean, it would just be really nice to kind of have an area with leaves. You know? Like to just suddenly land in an artificial farming area or something would be really cool. Going to need to go and explore a workshop. You know, people love numbers. What % complete would you say Jupiter Hell is right now? Oh boy. Kinda want to just do this.
That hit the spot.
I don't know, anything with some more green. Because, like, there's quite a bit of variety in the environments, and a complaint that I see quite frequently is that the environments aren't varied enough. And that sounds like an audio error. Not intended. More the latter. But either or, Epion. I'm very worried about ammo, yeah, which is why I was staring at this. Did you move army surplus? No, you didn't. There it is. It's just undercover master.
That's better.
I'm kind of worried about a few things right now. Like, this could definitely still be a win. I'm not saying that I'm worried about dying necessarily, but... Oh, come on. But there definitely are some concerns. I think I'm just going to skip that vault. At least for right now. Really? You're shooting at the one that I didn't target? That's wild.
Reload, damn it.
Man. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch.
That's better.
You just want lots of guns? Maybe more explosions.
Gift for me.
Bonus damage against biological enemies. Let's do long shot. That's a good ammo buff. That's what I needed. I can't mod anything. Feels sad days. Well, let's repair my armor. Grab me a power pack. Put it on my visor. Just increase my protection because I feel like I keep dying really quickly. All right. Still short on the ammo supply. So I think we're just gonna GTFO here. Unextracted multi-materials for the ammo terminal and beyond L1. I mean, I got 2 multi-tool. I keep repairing my armor. Also, Exalted Curse. That's not fun. Now I wish I took the exit scanner. Oh, hey. That works. Bye, guys.
Strange about this place.
See ya, nerds. Have a good one. Sucks to be ya. Wouldn't want to see ya. Ow.
Need to reload. Fucking reload already.
I just don't want to deal with that. What, Sia wouldn't want to be ya? Is what the voice clip should be? Man, you should totally just give us a built-in tool to make voice packs. Just straight up. Just like, here's a list of every single line that you need, and then just drag and drop. Done. Fuck this, I'm leaving. Battery just does a little, sings a little song and says, fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I said, fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I said, fuck this shit, I'm out. For once, I actually have enough HP that I might actually use that military stem.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
I'm here to get the ammo. I think I actually came out on top, too. Another thing that he could say, this could be for like a kids friendly version, is it's okay it's okay to not like things, but don't be a dick about it. Also, chat room, for anybody here who's played Ultimate ADOM, if anybody here has played Ultimate ADOM, what do you guys think of the Church of Diagonal Lines and all of the jokes about how it sucks to have to only go straight in your life? Because I think they're amusing, but also there's a curse where you can only move diagonally in that game. It's not fun. It's really not fun. That was a pretty quick clear for Io. Traveling to Beyond! Just like, I'm blue, dubba dee dubba die. Dubba dee dubba die. This is fine. When the power drill music starts, you know you in twabble. Eh. It's just a little guy, though. Yeah. Thanks. I know. Appion. Currently, I need the exit is what I need. Although I'm stockpiling ammo for the other one. I've been using a lot of the Hyper Blaster, but I do have 230 ammo on my second weapon, so I'm doing okay for ammo. Like, we're about to run out of ammo on this guy, but I do still have the backup.
Give it to me.
Look, just because, ironically, like, Epion's one of the only people in the world that I actually, well, developers of their own games are some of the only people I don't go after for backseating, because it's like, yeah, you probably do know better. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey, yay, 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 yay. That being said, if Tarn Adams told me I was playing Dwarf Fortress wrong, I'd probably call a doctor. Because I'd be very worried for his health. This is not good. I'm not gonna lie. Those Toxic Reavers, easily my least favorite thing to fight in this video game. By a long shot, just because they break off of that line of sight. It's fucking infuriating. Absolutely fucking infuriating. I'm still just looking for the exit. The second I find it, I'm leaving. Energy cells are 762. Yeah, no, totally. It's a completely different mindset of backseating. It's a completely different mindset of backseating. It's more of a live QA test than a actual backseating. I mean, yeah, I can totally charge it. Well, I mean, I have 2 extra multi-tools. Like, I was gonna do that. And then grab one of these. I think I'm actually just gonna grab the energy cells. Wasn't even that much. Still just looking for the fucking exit, though. Oh, there's the exit. Exalted summoning in progress. Where's the exit, probably? There's 4 of them. Motherfucker. Just trying to guess where the exit might be based on where the... where the summoning portals are. Oh my god. This is not brilliant. And that was not a brilliant place for you to put me, game.
That's better.
I don't want to have to use... Like, if I have to kill every enemy on this floor, I'm fucked, because I'm going to run out of ammo. Although he's got something. 83 seconds. Oh my god.
Reload already.
This is the one time I'm happy I have a smoke grenade. Also, check out my armor. What armor? Oh my word. What direction do I go? Is there even a way if I go to the right and up?
That's better.
Leave me the fuck alone. Please leave me the fuck alone. I'm just running away because you're scary as shit. Leave me the fuck alone. I think I'm dead.
Need to reload.
Not dead yet. Where the fuck am I going? Please keep missing. Please keep missing. I have dodge and I'm pretty speedy. Oh, well, that's not a good outcome for that. There's my exit. Do I have another, No, no more smoke. So we're going. We're going. We're moving. That.
Where the fuck am I?
Good question. I have no fucking idea. But I'm not dead, so... Profit. How the fuck am I not dead? Seriously, how the fuck am I not dead? Good God, man. How many dice rolls did I roll through there? Like, that's a shit ton. Man. Whoa. Oh yeah, no, the mill stim definitely saved me. And the 2 fucking smoke grenades that I had. I don't know, chat, that deserves a round of beers. I know we haven't won the game yet, but... But seriously.
No fucking ammo. Reload.
Okay, how are we doing on ammo? Oh, I've still got 135 ammo on the other one. And, like, 4 extra shells for the super shotty. We're good. We got this. Summoner, are you okay? I think the summoner is shaking in fear.
Reload already.
Is that a known one, or? So I don't believe I've ever actually seen it do that before.
Reload, damn it.
No.
I know I'm not
There we
going
go.
home, but at least I'll take these demonic fuckers down with me.
At least I'll take these demonic fuckers down with me. That was a run. Audio bug. This is the beta branch, not the final release. I don't think I'm supposed to still hear a click 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 click. God, that ending area is scary as fuck now. Why? You want the the last area to you just want Beyond to be like ass clenchingly terrifying? Fix your game, Epion. Epion, your game's broken. I broke it right at the end there. Fucking 600. I killed 502 out of 605. I skipped 100 enemies. No way in hell I would have had enough ammo. Also, no one commented, so I'm just going to shout out the fact that I named myself Pony. No one said anything, so I have to comment. Yeah, no, Jesus. Dude, the last area of this just freaks me the fuck out now. Also, Benzotapen is probably one of my favorite names that I've used, which is why I'm so happy that was a win, too. Because Benzotapen was a really good joke. Oh, man. All right, chat. So we are going to do another run. We're not done, right? We've been streaming for 5 hours. We've done 4 hours of this. We'll do another run, which means you have 5 minutes to fix it, Epion, because I'm going to go get food. It's not a bug, actually? Oh. So what you're saying is you actually have to kill the player after the game ends. You have to kill the player after the game ends. That's what you're saying. Which means you probably should just do that. Like, game end, kill player. Blah! Anyway, I'm going to go grab lunch. It's going to take me 5 minutes to quickly make myself some toast and eat that. And an orange, probably. So if you're just hanging out, chat room, I very much recommend that if you haven't, you mosey on over to the Jupiter Hell Steam page and add this game to your wish list. And if you like the streams, I have a Patreon where you can give me $1 and then go vote on a roguelike that I could be playing this month. And currently, the voting is, I need to actually open up Patreon to take a look and see who's winning. The games that people are voting on right now are... Question mark. Why... Patreon, why are you just a spinning loading circle? There we go. Patreon decided to load. Golden Crone Hotel, Sword of the Stars, The Pit, and Shattered Planet are the 3 games that you can vote for. Golden Crone Hotel is currently winning by 1 vote. It's pretty close, actually. You should go vote. 12 people have voted. I put that up this morning. Yeah, now is a good time to go get food, frankly, because I'm going to go do that. So I'm going to go grab me food. If you want to vote on that Patreon, it's $1. And thanks, everybody, for hanging out today. Got to get a big round of beers, and if you happen to have access to the sound commands, now's a good time to use them to entertain the chat room. I'll be back in a couple. Then we'll do another run.